Another important feature that you'll find on the LV5770 happens to be the Ancillary Data Viewer. It's important these days to be able to look in ancillary data and be able to see quickly if certain things are present or not present. So let's just take a look at the Ancillary Data Viewer on the LV5770. We do that by once again hitting the status button over here on the right hand side, located as one of the mode buttons. When we do that, F4 in the menu appears as the Ancillary Data Viewer. By pressing that button, it brings up a display that looks like this. What we report on is all the important things that you'd want to check in ancillary data, such as embedded audio, time code, AFD, closed captioning, and stuff like that. So just to take a look and see how that would be represented on the Ancillary Data Viewer. Now the Ancillary Data Viewer consists of 5 pages of information, and right now we're looking at page 1. And what it's detecting on the screen here is the presence of embedded audio. It shows that the audio is there, it indicates what the corresponding line number is, and also packet information. Now, as we go and we page down and go to page 2, there are other items in ancillary data that aren't present in this signal but we would report on. We go to page 3, and we go to page 3, you can see, for example, that AFD is one of the indicators that we detect and report that it's present and where it's located. We go to page 4, and again we're reporting on other items based on SMPTE standards that might be present in ancillary data. When we go to the last page, page 5, this is where we report things like, for example, we're detecting that ancillary timecode is actually present, ATC. And if we had closed captioning that was present, it would be indicated by the notation 708 and 608 would indicate whether high definition or standard definition closed captioning was present. And if it was present, you'd be able to verify that it was on the correct line. Down below, we have timecode. If we had LTC or VITC timecode that was also present, then it would be displayed as such also, and that would be detected. So, as we page back up through the 5 pages of information, I think you can see that the Ancillary Data Viewer can be very, very handy to look to see what's present in ancillary data and if it happens to be in the right place. And the Ancillary Data Viewer makes it very, very easy to page through the 5 pages of information that's there and see what's present. We took a look at the Ancillary Viewer that the LV5770 has. Now let's take a look at the Ancillary Packet, which is also in the menu, and it's kind of a summary display of the same information that you saw in the Ancillary Data Viewer. So when we go back over here, and once again we select the status button from over in the mode selection, you can see before we had selected the Ancillary Data Viewer, and beside that is the Ancillary Packet. The Ancillary Packet is actually a summary display, which very easily and very quickly allows you to look to see if time code is present. In this particular case, you can see we have LTC in a digital form that's present. And it also can indicate whether closed captioning, whether it be 708 for high def or 608 for standard def, whether that's present. If it was, it would be indicated as detected. And also AFD is indicated also. If AFD was present, that would show as being detected. So this screen is just kind of a summary display to be able to show you those elements very quickly.